Tonight is all about more questions and answers Mondays. You already know. Now the beautiful topic is how to maintain healthy boundaries in relationship. Now you understand me now. One of the problems youths face, teenagers face the most is that we don't know when to draw the line and we don't know when to call it. It's okay. You don't know when to say, bro, no, take it easy, or girl, take it easy. You just jumping into a lot of friendships or jumping to a lot of relationship without knowing or without defining or without understanding, the value or the nature of the friendships or the value or the nature of the relationship. And we end up having, some crisis. We end up having some beefs. We end up having some unnecessary troubles because you don't know how to create or maintain healthy boundaries in relationships. So that's what we're talking about tonight. The question is how to maintain healthy boundaries in relationships. So you're moving on. Open tonight's session. Anybody Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, guys, are welcome. Bless up. Hi, Edmond. What's good? Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Now, how to maintain healthy boundaries in relationships. Now, if you would agree with me, so many of the issues youth face, so many of the conflicts, so many of the disagreements, so many of the misunderstandings a lot of youths go through, not just youth, teenagers, it draws down to teenagers and even kids sometimes. Many of the issues they face is that they don't know how to maintain boundaries in relationships. I'm good. Bless up, Edmond. Bless up. Because you just meet every Tom, Dick, and Harry today, and you're like, okay, that's my friend. You just meet someone today, and you're like, that's my friend. You don't know the person from Adam. You don't know the kind of person he or she is. You don't understand if the person's values matches with yours, or if the person's goals matches with yours, or if the person's lifestyle is the kind of lifestyle you would want to emulate, and vice versa. You just see someone today and be like, that's my friend. You meet someone on the pitch, on the soccer pitch, be like, oh, that's my guy, that's my friend. Bro, you meet someone at work, 2 days already, and like, that's my friend. You go to an event or you go to a new place or go to a new city, and you just spend time with someone for like, 3 4 hours, or probably because the person showed the direction to a place you are going to, and someone asks you, do you probably someone asks you like in the next outing, do you know that guy or do you know that GM? Like, that's my friend. Are you kidding? Now most of us don't know that things like this affect the way either affects us in the later on or affect us sometimes, that because now you haven't defined the relationship yet, you don't understand this person yet, and you already call the person your friend. Bro, that's too much you're putting in your bag that you may not be able to handle, but you don't know that yet. Where do you come from? Okay, it's questions and answers, so I can answer that. I'm from Nigeria. Nigeria is in Africa, precisely West Africa. What about you, Edmond? Where are you from and where are you watching from? So yeah, I was saying some of us the mistakes we make is that we just see people or meet people today, or meet people in just in a short time, not so like enough for us to know who they really are or understand the kind of personality, and we're already painting it or labeling that, bro, that's my friend, that's my guy. See, it costs you a lot than you think you can handle, because you just like you have a small pack. Do you speak German? No, I don't. I speak English. I'm from Nigeria. I speak English. I don't know, but speaking German would be nice, bro. But I don't think that's ever been. My favorite languages are French, Spanish, obviously English because I know how to speak English. So, as I was saying, how to maintain healthy boundaries in relationship. One mistake people make is that you don't label people, or you don't label friendships. You just meet every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and automatically that person is your friend. Nah, it doesn't work that way, because you don't know how much you'll be able to handle, because you don't know how much that person will be able to give off, or how that person would give off, because people are different moods, different vibes, different scenarios, different situations, change people, or people react differently. It's just like you have a small backpack and you're traveling to a new city where you would spend like nothing less than 3 weeks, and you just with a small backpack, as though you're going for, or as if you're going for what they call it, um no, not staycation, that's not what I want to say. That's what I want to say. Well, let's say this a picture, a picnic. Now you carry a mini backpack as if you are going for a picnic. Meanwhile, you are going to a new city that you spend nothing less than 3 weeks. There's no way whatever you put in that mini backpack would be enough for the 3 weeks you stay in a new city. It's just like I'm traveling from Nigeria to Germany and I intend to spend a month in Germany, and I just carry, a portable backpack, and like, these are my clothes. This is what I will use for my stay in Germany. Bro, for a month, your toiletries, your underwears, your clothes, you don't know if Germany is cold or not. You don't know the kind of weather you meet there, and you're just carrying a small backpack like you are going to your friend's house and you're coming back next tomorrow. That's how it is when you don't label relationships. That's how it is when you don't maintain boundaries in relationships, and that's how it is when you don't maintain healthy boundaries in relationship. Because now, some of us may feel we're trying to be very open, or we're trying to show love to everybody, but then have you considered yourself? Because you may be giving much more than you can handle, and you don't know it yet. So instead of labeling just everybody as your friends, you're meant to understand people before you can maintain boundaries. Boundaries can't be overemphasized. That's a mistake a lot of us make in our generation. We don't place boundaries in relationship, both friendship, both in relationship. We don't place boundaries. I was born in Switzerland, but I come from Kosovo and Albanian. Okay, shout out to you, Edmund. That's cool. But I love Nigeria. I don't think there's anybody on earth that would love Nigeria. I don't know. Nigeria, we just happens to be, a special breed of people. I don't know. That's just how God made us. The kind of vibe in Nigeria has that if he goes to a new place or go to somewhere new, a new city, or moves to a new place, the kind of aura in Nigeria will give that you just have to love us. You feel me? So that's cool. But I love Nigeria. That's nice. You can visit Nigeria, and I would love to visit Germany as well, or Switzerland as well. So back to what I was saying, maintaining healthy boundaries in relationships. So to maintain healthy boundaries, how to maintain is a question. To maintain healthy boundaries without pushing people crazy, it's very essential to find a balance that honors both your personal needs while respecting the relationship. Now, the relationship, I mean, it could be friendship and it could be relationship. That's romantic kind of relationship. You understand? So boundaries are like lines, but this time invisible lines that define one person's needs, and sorry, that defines where one person's needs ends and when the other begins. Those lines are there to protect your well-being and ensure that your interactions with this person are positive and respectful. But these are invisible lines. These are called boundaries. How old are you? I am 10 years old. Are you serious? You're 10 years old. How, how can you be 10 years old? Well, you sound so eloquent. You sound very much eloquent to be 10 years old. When I was 10 years old, I didn't even know what YouTube life is. Bro, like, the world is pretty much globalized right now, and technology is way advanced that, I think is a lot good and harm, and it's helped a lot. But bro, when I was 10 years old, I was playing this what we call catching gilly in Nigeria. Is like, throwing cartwheel and backflip on sand. When I was 10 years old, that was what I was doing, bro. I was playing out in the street. I'll come back from school. I wouldn't even eat. I would just go remove my uniform. Boom. I'm outside ASAP to go and play with my friends and play, rubber balls. Then before I started having health, before I started having skin balls, bro. 10 years old, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. 10 years old and you're on YouTube live. You even know what YouTube live stream is. You even know how to comment on YouTube live, bro. That's crazy. That is blowing my mind, yo. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's cool. If you're really 10 years old, and for the 10 years old to be able to ask all these questions, bro, that's amazing. Mm, you know, it's beautiful. Okay, Edmond, shout out to you. Hope school is good, and hope you're doing well. I'm 24 years old, and thank God for everything. So you're welcome, Edmond. Shout out to you. So, as I was saying, maintaining boundaries is very, very, very essential in relationships. Maintaining boundaries is essential. So you don't carry a cross that you cannot handle. So you don't gonna carry something that is too much, and when it's weighing more on you now, you won't be able to like react. And now reacting, in the concise or in the space that you don't affect or hurt the other person's feelings. That's why it's very essential to maintain healthy boundaries in relationship. Now I was saying boundaries are like invisible lines. When this kind of thing. I don't know if it happened in your like where you are or your country, but in Nigeria, growing up here, there are sometimes that your friend like will annoy you and you be like you hold a stick or use your finger and draw a line on the sand and be like cross this line first, just cross this line. Now you will be able to beat your friend. I mean, if you guys like get into a fight, you'll be able to beat him. You may not be able to beat him. You may have the assurance that bro, this guy will deal with you, but you don't want to concede yet. You don't want to show that you're a coward. So you just like draw a line on the sand, like if it's sure for you, just cross this line. Now, this is you showing them that this is the boundary. If you cross this line, I'll deal with you. Even if you are pretty sure they will deal with you instead. That's how boundaries is. It's like an invisible line that you have to draw to protect your well-being and ensure that your interactions are positive and respectful. And it's also an invisible line that you have to draw where your personal needs ends and the other person's needs begins. But then there has to be a line that you know that yes, some time has reached that I have to prioritize myself. Prioritizing yourself means taking care of your personal needs. Now you may be coming through for that person. The person may be your friend. The relationship may be healthy, but at the same time there has to be boundaries because not the one that you're trying to chill and someone just like cross carpet or cross cut it's your chill time and you don't know how to react because you didn't draw a boundary earlier on in the relationship. So how to maintain healthy boundaries in relationship, that's what we're talking about. Thank you. Shout out to you, Edmund. Shout out to you. How to maintain health because you see boundaries is one of the things that has caused a lot of crazy beefs and a lot of crazies to a lot of persons because when you don't know how to maintain boundaries in relationships, now you don't have like an like a full control over your space. You don't have like a full control over your personal needs. You don't have like a full control to prioritize self-reflection or to prioritize yourself. Now, yes, you're meant to love your neighbor as yourself. But now loving your neighbor has to be, yeah, the way you will love your neighbor or the way you will love yourself, give that same love to your neighbor. But now when it seems like your neighbor now is getting like 80% love and now it's more than what you're even giving to yourself, is the relationship is no longer healthy. Like now, when you know that you're not doing good, and like you need someone to like or you should have to cry on, and your friend just come be like, oh, you need to even check up on somebody. I just did this, and you're like, bro, you didn't even ask me if I'm good. You just, what's up, man? That's because there's no healthy boundary. So there's no way you guys have tailored yourself to be able to understand each other's feelings and show empathy when one needs the other. Understand? I have to go. By tomorrow is school. I watch your videos and I subscribe. Bro, man, I think I don't know you, but I'm pretty much proud of you, man. 10 years old and you know how to converse this beautiful, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. From my heart, man. God bless you. You'll be amongst your peers. You will shine amongst your equals. You'll be the best amongst your equals. You'll be the top. God bless you. And His light shine upon your countenance, and His face shine upon you and be with you. Bless up, Edmond. Go and succeed. Go and excel. Go and have a nice time in school tomorrow and sleep good, sleep safe, sleep well. The Lord be with you, man. This is my dream. I'm a big fan, man. I'm grateful to you, man. I'm grateful to you. Go on. You become a star boy. You become, a dream to your world, and you become, a vessel unto honor. Shout out to you, Edmond. I'm pretty much proud of you because when I was 10 years old, I knew nothing of this. So shout out to you. Shout out to you, star boy. Bless up. So how to maintain healthy boundaries in relationship. Number one, understand what boundaries mean to you. If you don't understand what boundaries mean, there's no way you can understand what boundaries mean, and there's no way you can set boundaries. Now you have to take time to identify what you need to feel comfortable, what you need to feel respected, and what you need to feel valued in relationships. Because most times, most relationships don't prioritize respect. They don't prioritize comfortability, and they don't prioritize value. Now every relationship just becomes crazy or the same or anyhow. So you have to identify what you need and what you as well can give up in the relationship. Think about areas like your emotional support, think about your physical space, think about time, and think about energy, so that you don't be giving out 70% energy and you don't even have the 30% yet to like rejuvenate yourself. You feel me? So knowing your own limits helps you communicate them clearly without feeling guilty, because there's no way you can give 100% when you only have 80%. It's just like, your phone battery is low, and probably your power bank is 1 bar, and yours is 1%, and your friends is maybe 10%. And it's like, bro, Rafa, give me your power bank now. And you don't know how to let him know that your phone is 1%, and you need the power bank as well. This is because there's no healthy boundary. So you're just like, giving out yourself without prioritizing your personal needs or your personal space, or prioritizing your energy. Now you may feel you're being lenient, you may feel you know how to like give people, but love your neighbor as yourself. So the same love you're giving out, you're meant to give yourself that same love too. Some people feel like you're just meant to give out love, give out love, give out love. Prioritize giving yourself love too. When the Bible says love your neighbor as you love yourself, it means whatever you love done to you or done to yourself, do that to other people. So if you want to charge your phone and your friend wants to charge your phone, you make him understand that, bro, I would love to give you to charge your phone seriously, but I have to also charge my phone because my phone is 1%. Hope you don't mind. You understand? That's a healthy boundary. But not the one that your phone is 1%, your friend's phone is 10%, because you don't know how to communicate yourself healthy and in a positive manner. You'd be like, bro, let me charge, and you just give him your power bank when your phone is 1%. So what if your phone goes down and you need your phone urgently? What would you do? Now you now gonna look for another person to give you power bank. No, that's stupidity. That's foolishness. That's not you being kind. That's foolishness. So knowing how to maintain healthy boundaries is very essential in a relationship. And when I said understand what boundaries mean to you, only when you understand what boundaries mean to you, you'll be able to communicate them clearly without feeling guilty. Because some of us be trying to be safe or trying to do so that we'll be like in everybody good books. There's no way you can be in everybody's good books. Even Jesus Christ, where he was from Nazareth, they didn't welcome him. You can imagine that. Imagine you from Nigeria, and you've been like in the UK, or you've been overseas and you came back to Nigeria, and they tell you, bro, you can't come in. Please, we can't let you in. You know how crazy that sounds. Christ wasn't welcome in Nazareth where he was from. He was a Nazarene, but Nazareth never welcomed him. So you can't be in everybody's good books. There's no way you say, oh, more, you have to like displease yourself to please others because you want to please everybody. There's no way. So understanding boundaries will help you communicate your needs clearly without feeling guilty. That's number one. And that thing is communication. Communication is very essential. Communication comes in every discussion, in every. So communicate early and openly, because some of the times when you don't communicate early, it will be harder to do that later. So boundaries are best discussed early in any relationship. Now, relationship, I mean, whether it's friendship, that whether it's friends or family or romantic partners, knowing how to communicate boundaries early will help you very much enough, because now you have to explain your needs directly and calmly. For example, you might say, I need time to like to recharge. I come back from work by 8 p.m. and I need some time to myself so I can like rejuvenate and like give myself energy after work. So I may not be very responsive during these hours. Hope you don't mind. Now it's a clear communication. It will help others understand that help others understand your boundaries without feeling shut out or dismissed. Not the one that you won't like give out any or communicate any like boundaries or any line. You just come back from work and someone is screaming like, bro, can you come to my house? Are you crazy? I'm just coming back from work. This is because you didn't like make them understand early in the relationship that, bro, during this time, I get back from work, so I'll need time to like rest and get myself after work. You get me? So you have to communicate early and openly, so they will understand, so that it will not ruin the way you don't react or ruin the relationship later. I am back. Shout out to you, Edmond, boy. This, I don't know if our time is same like time in Nigeria. If you're in Germany, I don't know if the time in Germany and Nigeria are they the same. Europe, I guess. But I feel you should, if you like, you've tried, and I appreciate your presence. But if you need to go rest that boy, so it can be up and healthy and strong for school tomorrow. So another way to maintain healthy relationship is use I statements to express yourself. Don't be too shy of expressing yourself, and don't feel too lucky, or feel too you don't want to ruin anybody's feelings, and you're scared of using the I. Bro, prioritize yourself too, man. So when discussing boundaries, frame them from your perspective rather than blaming the other person. You get me? There are ways you can let them understand your boundaries. So instead of just going all out and saying you're always invading my space, you're always disturbing me, you're always making it seem as if you're the only one that has needs or has feelings or has this and that. Nah, that would really hurt your friend if they're already your friend. As I said, you have to label not just every Tom, Dick, and Harry just meets them and be like, that's my friend. You have to understand if you guys have shared values, shared goals, and mutual respect. You have to understand that before someone can become your friend. You feel me? So if they happen to be your friend and you're discussing boundaries with them, instead of just going all out and saying, bro, you're not even giving me time to like hear myself, you are always in my space, you have a house, kind of stuff that can affect the relationship. Instead of that, you can say, I feel overwhelmed, when I don't have my personal time. And I know that that could be, not be enough. And I know I'm trying to be there for you, but I feel overwhelmed when I don't have my personal time and time to like care myself. Hope you understand. So that way you understand that okay, yes, you too you need some time to yourself, and to help them understand your needs without feeling personally criticized or personally attacked. And that will reduce the risk of you holding reduce the risk of you hurting their feelings and them hurting yours likewise. Because there's how you just tell someone that, bro, you're always invading my space, you're always coming to my house, don't you have house, bro? Allow me now, allow me get myself, allow me time to myself. There's how you communicate down and be like, bro, where is this coming from? Are we fighting? Where is this coming from? And now that way you may have hurt their feelings, and their reaction too may hurt your feelings. And you later, when you now think about what you have done, be like, "Child, man, I overreacted, man, bro." You be like, but now the deed has already been done. So instead of that going all out, it's very essential when expressing yourself, use the I statement. Make your requests, known in a way that they will understand that you as well, you need some time to yourself. You feel me? Another thing you have to do is be consistent. When maintaining a healthy relationship, be consistent but flexible. Now, consistency is very essential. Knowing that you're the type of friend that someone can call you and yes, you'll come through. Someone can call you and you will come over. But be flexible. Not that they will be the one that will call you by 2 a.m. and you just breezing by 2 a.m. as if you don't have anything to do. No, no. Consistency in maintaining your boundaries is key. Because it reinforces their importance, yes. But then flexibility is also essential because relationships are dynamic and situations may change. Now, for instance, if like a guy or a close friend needs like emotional support or support during a tough time, or probably loses a loved one or had lost a loved one and need you to be there. Now you may temporarily adjust your boundaries to be there for them, yes, knowing that you return to your routine later. Not that you have to work and you come and spend when you know that it's very necessary. You have to be at work. If not, you'll be penalized. Now your friend needs you, yes, but then there has to be boundaries. You can be consistent in showing up for your friend, but be flexible. Make them understand that I have something to do right now, but I'll just try to breathe in like 10 to 15 minutes and spend like 30 to 45 minutes with you. Hope at least that will do something and like cheer you up. And your friend too has to understand. So be consistent but flexible. Not the one that they will call you by 2 a.m. you will just show up. By 2 p.m. you will just show up. By 8 a.m. you will just show up. By 7:42 p.m. as if you don't have anything to do. No, no, no. You can be consistent but be flexible, so that they will understand that you also have things to do, but you can bend your time to just like come through for them when they need you. And be very sure this person you're coming through for can come through for you like that as well. So relationship has to be mutual, so that you're not just planting seeds in another person's backyard and they are not ready to plant seeds in your backyard. You feel me? So be consistent but flexible. Another way to handle or to maintain healthy relationship, handle pushback with calm confidence. Now some people might push back or feel hurt when you set boundaries. Not everybody know how to like taking or like socketing when you set boundaries, especially if they're not used to it. There's some persons that are not used to boundaries, they're used to getting everything they want whenever they want it. But handle pushback with calm confidence. Some of us now maybe too shy, or you don't want to hold their feelings, so whatever they say, you just want to stand by your needs calmly. You don't need to shout. Stand by your needs calmly, reinforcing that your boundaries about self-care, and not just that you want to distance yourself. It's not about distancing yourself from them, but about prioritizing your self-care so you can get yourself. You can say something like, it's important for me to have a long time so I can like cure myself, or so I can recharge. That doesn't mean I don't value any less, or that doesn't mean I value any less, but I just need some time to myself so I can recharge. You feel me? You feel me, bro? Yeah. So you guys are cool. So how do pushback with calm confidence? Not the one that your friend says something and you're like, I don't know what to say to her, I don't know what to say to him. That's why you guys are friends. If you have a friend that you can't express yourself openly, calmly, and honestly, are you guys really friends? If you have a friend that you're holding and hiding things from, and you don't know how to express yourself 100%, is that your friend? But then knowing how to and knowing the right time to is very important. So, but then handle pushback with calm confidence. Be confident in yourself and know how to express yourself so that your feelings don't get ridden upon or overridden. You feel me? And that way to handling and maintaining healthy boundaries is respect the boundaries of others. You wouldn't want people to respect your boundaries when you don't respect people's boundaries. You don't want people to follow the time you set when you don't follow the time of people that they set for you. You get, so show the same respect for other people's boundaries as you expect for yours. That mutual respect that will help build and make it easier for both sides to feel comfortable and secure. And it also models how you would like to be treated. That way to create a balance and a respectful dynamic. You feel me? So there's no way you want someone to welcome you in such a manner, and when people come over, you don't welcome them in such a manner. There's no way you go to your friend's house and tell you, oh boy, someone will come to your house, you cannot even give the person food, even the lenient water, I cannot even offer. You are when your friends come to your house, you don't give them food, you don't give them water. So aura for aura, band for band, you feel me? The way you want to be treated, that's the way you should treat people. You know, too much giving, much is expected. So you won't be expecting much from people when you don't give out much. You will be expect 70% from people when you give out 25%. It doesn't go, it doesn't rhyme. You feel me? So respect the boundaries for others, of others, just as you would love them to respect the boundaries you yourself have set. You feel me? Now, last but not least, reassure the other person of your commitment. Now, reassure that your boundaries are meant to help the relationship flourish, not to push them away. Remind them that boundaries make you feel more fulfilled, and that way it allows you to show up as your best self in the relationship. Because maintaining a healthy relationship is maintaining a healthy boundaries in relationship is very essential to building and maintaining a positive and healthy relationship. Maintaining boundaries without pushing people away is an ongoing process. So it's not something that just like happens like snap of fingers and you're like, ta-da. No, it's an ongoing process and it requires honesty. I said there's no way you're not honest and you're expecting honesty from your friend. So it requires honesty, it requires understanding, and it requires a bit of patience, because some persons get you ASAP, while some persons they need, constant reminder before they can understand you. So it requires a bit of patience, and healthy boundaries actually strengthens relationships by ensuring that both people feel respected, valued, and secure. I remember I said it's not just about in romantic relationship, even friendships requires boundaries. Every relationship requires boundaries. If not, one person may be on the losing side. One person may be giving off much that they can handle or more that they can handle. You feel me? So it's very essential you have boundaries in your friendship, boundaries in your relationship, so you won't be displeasing yourself because you want to please other people. You feel me? So that's it for tonight, guys. Bless up. Thank you for coming through. Hope you learned a thing or two and hope you had a nice time. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. This is Mondays, and Mondays are all about questions and answers. And tonight we treated how to maintain healthy boundaries in relationship. Most of the times, most of the mistakes, most of the beefs, most of the misunderstandings, and most of the problems and issues that people fall into, these are because they didn't prioritize boundaries early and openly in the relationship, and they just meet anybody today and call them their friend. No, you should have boundaries as an individual. You should have boundaries. Not everybody you're meant to let in your life. Not everybody you're meant to let in your friendship cycle, your friend cycle. Prioritize friendship and prioritize boundaries. Know the kind of people you want to be your friends, and know the kind of people you want to be involved romantically in relationship. Not just everybody. Know if you guys have shared values. Know if you guys have aligned goals. Know if you guys have the same understanding of life and perspective. Even if your perspectives are different. Know if you guys have mutual respect towards each other. And know if you guys are prioritizing honesty towards each other. By that way, you can reinforce boundaries in your relationship. If not, you ruin yourself, because once you don't have boundaries, you want to please everybody. You wouldn't know how to react. You wouldn't know how to let people know your feelings, and that way it's like you carrying burden of people on your shoulder. When you break down, they will move on. When you fight, they will move on. When you faint, they'll be like, they'll just pour you water. You get yourself back. They will even ask you what's up, and they will expect you to carry same body. So maintaining boundaries is very essential. And in our generation, in our society, it needs to be emphasized on more. You feel me? So bless up, guys. I've come to the end of tonight's session. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Wherever you're watching from, wherever country, wherever continent, shout out to you. Bless up. So if it's night where you are right now, likewise. Have a good night, sleep good, sleep safe, wake up healthy and strong. If it's morning, go out and excel. I mean, lines falling pleasant places for you. If it's afternoon where you are right now, stay safe, stay calm, stay collected, stay hydrated, and do mind your business. And in everything you do, live a life of gratitude. And that's another way of maintaining healthy boundaries in relationship. Because when you are grateful to your friends, and you are grateful for your friends, when you appreciate them, when you appreciate the way they come through for you, it will be easier for you to recognize the good things and know their presence in your life, and to be easier for you to maintain healthy boundaries, because they know that you appreciate whenever they come through for you. So even when they are not there, you know that they know that you are grateful. Likewise. So bless up, guys. And yeah, gratitude also helps you recognize the good things in your life even during the challenges. And it opens doors for more blessings. And gratitude to God, which is the utmost and 100%, opens doors for more blessings and an avenue for him to come through for you, because he knows you always, return the glory and gratitude to him. So thank you guys for coming through. This is Livestream Daily. Tonight is Monday and it's about question and answer session. Right now, I'll be signing off. If you have any question concerning today's topic, you can ask. If you have any question concerning how to friends or something, or boundaries or anything, you can ask. If not, we call it a night. Tomorrow is about life and purpose. Same time, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Come true. I'll be expecting you guys. I love you guys so much. Please say back. Boundaries. I cannot just say I love you, not say you back. Alright, guys. I'll assume you guys said you back. Bless up. Hope you had a nice time. So stay safe, stay calm, stay chasing, stay believing, and keep putting in the good work, and you definitely come out successful. Rooting for you guys, God bless you. I love you guys so much. God loves you more. Bless up. Right about now. We outside. Alright, guys. I'll see you same time, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. tomorrow on Life on Purpose. If you're trying to discover your purpose, you're trying to define, you're trying to understand, you're trying to understand what you're created for, you're trying to understand what you're meant to be doing, you can get pretty much confused at some point, come through tomorrow. Let's have, a very short time and, sort out some of these questions we normally ask ourselves. So bless up, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon, depending on where you are and wherever you're watching, from wherever country. Oh shit. Bless up. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Peace and love. Prosperity. Enjoy November. Peace out. Bless.